So it was 2011, and we had just moved from New Mexico to New York. We were starting a new school year, and I was feeling nervous for my kids because they had never been to these schools, and I wanted to do something for them to let them know that I was there for them, to let them know that I loved them, just a little encouragement in the middle of the day. And so I started to draw on their lunch bags, and early on it was just, they were just quick doodles, just 5 minutes in the morning where when they were getting their lunches ready I would draw on their lunch bags. And but you know, it quickly grew from there because it was too much fun. I was loving doing it, and they were loving bringing the lunch bags to school and showing their friends and their teachers and lunchroom workers, and it really became this great tradition. And then my wife Carolyn started sharing pictures of them on Facebook, and it really grew into something big, and I wanted to take it further. I wanted to add more details, I wanted to add color, and so it started taking more time, and so I started doing them at night, and after the first year or two I took it down to instead of every day, just every Friday, so that I could spend the time I wanted on the drawings. And so that's where Lunch Bag Fridays came about. And so you know, the kids bring them home after they've used them, and we put them in binders, we put them in boxes, and at one time we even wallpapered their room with them, so it was just floor-to-ceiling lunch bags on their walls, and that was fun. This particular drawing that you're looking at took about a half hour, but that's a little fast for my average. I think I average about 2 hours a bag these days, and it just depends on how I do it. Sometimes I will draw directly on the bag and color it, and sometimes I'll draw in my sketchbook, scan it, and then print it and on a lunch bag, and then color that lunch bag from there. That way I can get more detail and more room to experiment and try new things, but it just depends on how much time I have during the week. But you know, sometimes it's harder to think of ideas than it actually is to draw the thing, and sometimes the ideas come very fast, like sometimes we do mean teachers, or if they're in a play, or if there's birthdays, or even just conversations we've had or different holidays. Anyway, we love doing it. We love this great tradition, and so we hope you love it too.